Change clothes. I'm gonna... Oh, we have a bunch of stuff unlocked from the get-go. Why do I have a bunch of stuff unlocked already? What did I do? I've never played this game before. In fact, I just installed it for the first time. Oh, pink headphones. The pink headphones is pretty powerful. Mohawk's good. Cowboy hat is cool. We gotta do the pink headphones. General Pinobi. There you go. There you go. Glasses. Glasses. Nothing. I'll do hipster glasses. I'll do sunglasses. If there was a Viking helmet, you know what I'd be doing it. You know I'd be doing the Viking helmet. Nothing for the neck. Got a taupe jacket. Fashionable vest. Yankees blue jacket. Yankee? Oh, like Civil War? Like Civil War jacket? Is that what we're talking about here? Big old red polo shirt. White shirt. Oh, tuxedo's powerful. Comfy sweater. Camouflage. Can't see him. I'll do the comfy sweater. Blue denim. Is there an underwear? Is there an underwear option? Tidy whities. Vivid burgundy. Portland orange. Camo pants. Ready to go. Blue denim. Kombucha green. The booch. I'll do the burgundy pants. And then shoes. White sneakers. White sneakers, oh yeah. And then we'll do light wood. I'm a light wood kind of gamer. There you go. Yeah, just Star Wars memes, and then that person said, all right, that's about a penis. I mean, it's probably only a matter of time before it gets banhammered then, if it's a recent post. All right, we're all set. I've customized my guy. Oh, weird how it's just, oh my god, if you're really fast, you're just shedding headphones left and right. That's delightful. All right. It says continue, but I've never played the game before. So, new game is continue, presumably. All right. Press the A button. All right, start. Pull the triggers. All right. Back and forth. All right. It's sort by latest. Yeah, it'll probably get banhammered in a bit then, if I had to guess. Now, the stilts. Press A to agree that stilts are cool. Pull the triggers to lift the stilts. All right, that's basically it. Oh god. You can already tell where this is gonna get fucked, right? We all know this is gonna get messy in no time, so it's gonna be like up, over, plonk, pull forward, and then like, oh, but like you're gonna have to do like back. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be awful. I'm gonna embarrass myself so bad. I'm gonna just go ahead and preemptively apologize because I'm gonna be shitting all over the floor and not in the fun way. Not in the way that people on fetish sites pay a lot of money. Alright, start. Alright. And go. Nailed it. Alright. So it's gonna be a stilt quap. It's gonna be a stilt quap. Alright, back. Alright, up. Up. First we begin. What did Charlie? What did Moist Critical say in that first video of his? Every great journey begins with a single step. Oh, okay. Up. All right. There we go. So, what if you just, yeah, can I just bear down and just launch myself like Pogo? Can I just, maybe this was the inspiration for the Pogo game. All right. And, all right. Yep. No, this, and randomly your headphones fall off, and that is the mark of failure. Is that enough? Not quite. I think your torso has to break the tape. Yeah, I'm trying to launch myself. I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm in Pogo mode. Can I just like, burp? No, you can. It does not work that way. It does not work that way. So this game again has like over, I think it has like several thousand reviews on Steam, or maybe it's several hundreds, maybe it's less than 1,000, but it has a lot of reviews on Steam, and it has like 8.7 thousand followers on Twitch. Oh, dude, we're so there. Oh, we're so fucking there. Easy. 9 attempts. Don't worry about the details. So this game has a following and has a fandom to it. POGOPPL is too new, I think. It's about for like 2 months. But this one apparently is infamous. There's a fucking bucket. We are so back. We went from it's over to we are so back. Impossibly hard game. That's right. That's right, Rossi. But this is like different. Whereas at least POGOPPL has like pretty good controls. It's just the systems are. Okay, let's lift up. Yep. Nailed it. At least POGOPPL. The controls are reasonable, and the systems take some getting used to. It's just the fact you're on a fucking pogo stick. So, I don't think the game was, like, crazy with its control scheme or anything. It's pretty good given the fact you're on a pogo stick. Oh, boy. But this is a QWOP-like insofar as you have a dual mess of you're on stilts, which are not easy to use, and also you are given a control scheme that is kind of meant to cause you some headaches. So you're getting it from both angles. You're getting wild ass controls, and also a task that is not easy. Like, nobody, when they first hop on a pogo stick, is like, oh, I got this. Like, anybody on a pogo stick is gonna be like, oh god, this is a mess. Anybody on stilts, I would imagine, unless they're just naturally very gymnastic and has like a background and that kind of thing, anybody on stilts would probably also be like, oh god, this is scary. But not us. Oh, maybe us. Oh, hold on. Not us though, because hey, look at that, look at that. Some Bennett Foddy action. I would posit that a Bennett Foddy game, a Bennett Foddy like, whether it be getting over it or going up or chained together, those games also control well. They control well. I think those are closer to POGOPPL, where like the controls are tight. It's the system, it's like the world in which you exist, the systems you exist in, those are tricky. But I think the controls for getting over it, and for most Bennett Foddy likes, you have like weird systems but pretty tight controls. I don't know if I would call these controls tight. They're just, well, they're not what I would consider to be what's the word? I don't know, what you would necessarily naturally lead oneself into thinking they are. Intuitive. They're not necessarily intuitive, but I mean, at least they're consistent. I mean, they tell you right from the get-go, here's what these buttons do, but yeah, it's not, I would say they're not intuitive. There we go. And up we go. And up we go. Mind the gap. Yo, we are in there, baby. Oh, I did not mind the gap. I fell over. So yeah, this is more QWOP-like than I would say if I were to compare it to any one thing, I compare it to QWOP. Much more so than getting over it. Because getting over it is good. QWOP is kind of meant to be a disaster. And I don't think QWOP was made by the getting over it guy. I think that was its own thing. Oh, yeah. And pull it forward. Oh, we are gaming. Oh, I spoke too soon. No, I didn't speak soon enough. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I fell down penis first. Man, I have GURP. GARP. Oh, instead of K or QWOP. What's up, Dotson? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, QWOP or QWOP likes as a genre, absolutely. Lean forward. In a weird way, we're starting to kind of get good, right? We're starting to figure it out. Yep, I say as I eat shit. Yeah, QWOP likes. Little Master Cricket is... Oh, wait, that's a game? Little Master Cricket? I think I've heard of that one. Little Master Cricket. Haven't crashed the game out. Or crashed the game, or crashed... or me crashed out. I like to think it takes a lot to make me crash out. If we're saying crashing out is like to say like somebody getting so tilted. Because that's the thing. I think when I think of crashing out, I think of somebody being tilted. I think crashing out is more of a more of a Gen Z term, Gen Alpha term. Back in our day, we called it getting tilted, where like something has tilted you so much, you're saying like, fuck it, I'm giving up, or I'm like, shut my computer down, or I'm like ending the stream. So if something gets you so tilted, oh, okay, oh fuck, something gets you so tilted, so off your game that you're like, fuck it, I'm rage quitting. You know, we have all these terms. I like to think it takes a lot for you to rage quit or to crash out or to get tilted to the point where I'm like out. I'm like out of it. Like, fuck this. I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Yeah. Big. It's gonna be so I'm struggling so much just to move forward. But it's only a matter of time. Bring it back. Eventually, we're gonna have to move backwards. Eventually, we're gonna have to like move forward, do something, and then back it up. But moving backwards is gonna be a struggle. Also, appreciate how rotund our guy is. A true master stiltsman. He's got the proper stilting physique. We're willing ourselves for. It's actually pretty generous. Oh my god, I'm consistently starting off like an idiot. Is there a restart button? Yes. I'm consistently leaning the wrong direction like a smart person who's very smart. Fuck. But the game is pretty generous insofar as like you're able to lean forward in a manner that is pretty considerate, all things considered. Ooh, yo. If you do like little steps, that's huge. Not everything has to be big steps. Although you do have to do a big step to cross that gap, obviously. Or a big jump. Can you imagine jumping? Ain't no fucking way. Yeah, like this, like that. Like the fact that I was able to resist that fall for a bit there. The game is pretty generous in the kind of... Oh, shit. Also, I just now noticed that the headphones are no longer sliding completely off. Alright, I'm gonna straighten this out. There we go. There we go. Whoa, too much. But no, it lets you get quite a bit of leverage and quite a bit of momentum on like a single stilt interaction, which is pretty impressive. The sheep represents us watching in disbelief or utter horror, or a small amount of like, hey, watch this. This will be a train wreck. A train wreck that you can't help but watch. Well, that's the thing, because now Aaron raises a good point. Bennett Foddy did games other than and before getting over it. Oh, there we go. We are so back. We're so back. Yeah, gaming, baby. Got achievement, complete level 3. Yeah, what was it? Sexy climbing? Sexy climbing? Is that what? No, that wasn't by Bennett Foddy. That just inspired getting over it. There was another game that Bennett Foddy made before he made getting over it, but I can't remember what it was. But no, hiking. Sexy hiking. Sexy hiking was the one that inspired getting over it. And you hear about the game a lot in the voiceover during getting over it. So Gerp and Little Master, those are the ones. Okay, those are the ones. Gotcha. Okay. Crashing out is punching. Oh, that's crashing out. I thought crashing out was basically rage quitting. I thought they were basically one and the same. Little steps are the opposite of huge. They are, and they're also harder in a weird way sometimes. Like in a way they're harder, but so much of the game seems to be just getting like a rhythm for things. Getting a rhythm. Alright, when you're in this state, what you want to do is like try to close up. And oh, there we go. Shit. There's the masculine urge, just press both shoulder buttons down at the same time. And that's not usually a good idea. There we go. Wasn't there a, I think there was a, there's a, oh god, what's the pianist's name? Or is he, no, he's a trumpet, was he a trumpeter? Trombonist? Coltrane, John Coltrane, that's, trumpet? Or is it trombone? I can't remember. John Coltrane had a song called Giant Steps that I like a lot. And I am trying to not always do giant steps. Especially, ooh, actually, we gotta hoist. Yeah, push. And then, oh, too little, too little. Yeah, I'm trying to sometimes do giant steps. And I'm like hearing the song in my head, or the melody, but I can't remember what instrument he plays. I want to say it's trumpet. Yeah, John Coltrane. He's like one of the OG classic, like jazz greats from back in the day. So he had a lot of standards. Giant step. Or was it giant circles? Shit. Okay, I think I'm being a fake jazz fan. I think giant steps is what I'm thinking of. I think, and there's another one that has something circles in the name. I think. Okay, but I'm a fake jazz fan. You caught me. I'm a fake fan. Alex doesn't know anything about music. Confirmed. Fake fan. Oh, he did. Okay, but he made Quap. Okay, for some reason I didn't think Bennett Foddy made Quap. So I was getting my wires crossed. Here we go. Yep. The problem with the giant steps is that it's very easy to overstay your welcome, or overstep. It's easy to overstep when you're doing giant steps. Whereas if it's small steps, like look at that. Look how generous the game is in letting you like really will yourself forward, like Dudson pointed out. Yeah, so small steps are easy to work with. The second you do giant steps, it's easy to overcommit. And shit, not good. Shit, not good. Yo, we're gaming. Oh my god, it's very satisfying getting a... I don't like that jump. It's satisfying getting a rhythm down. Getting good, it's getting good. Give me the logo for your game, Dudson. Dude, I feel that so hard, Dudson. When I'm trying to do like a thumbnail for the stream, so I can post on social media, sometimes it's a goddamn struggle to find like a logo that's in widescreen format. Or even a logo at all. Sometimes it is very hard to find. Like, check the website, check the stream. Like, email, like if it's a review key. Sometimes it is not so easy. Sometimes it is not so simple. He played a bunch of instruments. That would make sense, too. I think there was one he was known for. I want to say it was the trumpet, but again, fake fan. I'm a fake fan. I thought I was cool. I thought it was a cool guy. I thought it was a cool gamer. Whoop. Yeah, gotta like spear the ground. Eh. There we go. There we go. Y'all know about Strike the Earth? This is Spear the Ground. But now we got small steps. We were talking about giant steps. Now we got small downward steps, and this is gonna be a fuck fest. Good old-fashioned fuck festival. And it's gonna be not good, except, do you believe in miracles? Do you believe? So close, so close. I was feeling too confident, but you know what? You know what? Part of every what is it? The hero's journey. What they call the hero's journey is encountering what seems like an insurmountable challenge, and then using the lessons of their past and the friends we made along the way to fall over and die, to lurch us forward. So, you know, with these challenges, with these seeming setbacks. Oh, fuck. I hit the Windows key. I hit the Windows key somehow. Uh-oh. What did I do? All right, we're back. We're so back. Fuck, okay. You know, what should have been starting back from square zero, like, you know, it's all hecked. There's no hope. We're back to where we started. There's like, you know, the hero can't possibly come back from this. That's the point where the hero is able to like see into the matrix, and that's when everything changes for the better. So that's all that was. It seemed like we were all going to heck, but that was just me learning my lessons and getting good. Trying to get good. Really trying really hard. Just trying really hard. Saxophone? Yeah, I could see that. I just want to advertise the game. I just want to post on socials. Dutson, I'm right there with you, homie. Preaching to the choir. Just pogo down. Yeah, honestly, just like go like like that kind of motion. Just boop, 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 boop. That'd be very fun, like bunny hop. It's getting kind of correct. It's the thing is, it's wonky as fuck. But once you get some rhythm down, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you and say this game is easy, because it's not. I'd be a bold face or bald face? I'd be both. I'd be bald and bold. He's bold. I'd be a bold face liar, but what you will feel yourself starting to like find, what's the word? I guess muscle memory. There's like a muscle, like you start to figure out these kind of patterns, these rhythms. I would say it's like a rhythm you start to figure out, and you think less about things like it becomes more of a muscle thing, really. Yeah, it's like it becomes less of things like oh wait, do I press this trigger and this button or this analog stick and then this? Oh god, oh god. You start to feel, it starts to be, oh god, fall down 25. I got an achievement for fall down 25 times in a single level. Now, I wonder what's the percentage of people that got that achievement in the first 3 levels. This is level 4, I think. But yeah, it starts, you start to intuit the controls a little bit, where it's less about like, oh god, this button, this analog stick after the next, and more about lift the stick up and push forward and pull forward. Like it's, you think more about in terms of like character movement and less about what you want the controller to do. That being said, I was gonna say I'm having a hard time here. He's starting to see, well, again, kinda, but also I'm still fucking around, or fucking up. But then you have those good starts where you start to feel like you get some momentum, you get some speed going. Like then you're a little bit consistently more likely at least. Yeah, keep going. Yeah. Oh shit, I should have brought that around sooner. But you know what? There we go. So like you start to develop more, call them coping mechanisms, call them gaming skills. You start to like come up with better ways to try some other ways to overcome these challenges. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the pogoing. I'm pogoing again, man. There's a hidden rhythm for sure. Yeah. And randomly your headphones will fall off, but I don't think they have a physics. I don't think they have a collision. I think they're just there. The walk cycle in QWOP, yeah. Yeah. But of course QWOP is such a mess. Now I do stand by that. I do stand by that. I think Getting Over It has like good controls and like systems that are challenging, obviously. Shit, I gotta bring that up sooner. But I feel like it's just a overall smoother experience when compared to QWOP. QWOP is just mean. I mean, calling it a bad game is probably unfair. It's probably not a bad game necessarily, but it just seems like it's designed to be a monstrosity. Whereas at least Getting Over It, like you have the tools to succeed. It doesn't like want you to fail. It's not like designed to fuck you over. It is designed to be challenging though. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I gotta bring that around sooner. That's the key. Bringing it around town sooner. Oop. Ooh, that was risky. Oh, and I'm risking it for the biscuit. Overly complicated on purpose, but it absolutely can be mastered. And QWOP probably can too. I mean, I've seen people do wild stuff on QWOP, but the barrier to entry for QWOP is much more of a cliff. Or much more of a wall, rather, than it is for Getting Over. At least Getting Over It. I feel like it's there's like these milestones with Getting Over It that you will invariably start to reach. You know, everyone knows about the oranges. Everyone knows about the Devil's Stovepipe or chimney, whatever it's called. Or I gotta like nudge. Oh fuck! Too much. So, at least with Getting Over It, there's like checkpoints. There's like these milestones, these moments where you can like see, you like get an achievement or like a new best of. Oh my god! I guess this would be a way to. I guess bouncing backwards like that would be one way to work backwards. And at least there's like rewards for the player. With QWOP, I mean, yeah, you have the high score, which is one thing, but it's just so uniform. At least with Getting Over It, there really is like a journey, man. I don't like getting airborne like that. That's too much. Okay, no, I don't like that. Don't like that. These stairs are tough, dude. Going upstairs is one thing, but going downstairs, oh, baby. Baby Steps looks like... Baby Steps does look hilarious, and I could see there being some overlap between this game and Baby Steps. I can see there being some overlap, because Baby Steps is all about, like, putting 1 foot forward, 1 foot after the other, and, like, funny thing happening. Like, funny physicsy shenanigans. Ooh, there we go. I keep trying for small steps, but small steps, strangely, are hard to do in this game. You would think big steps would be harder. Up. Gaming? Wait. Get that. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. All right, that's a quap cycle right there. Y'all know about walk cycles. This is a quap cycle. Can I just push off? Oh, wait, I might not have to. Uh-oh, whoa. Oh, shit. That's the thumbnail. That's a thumbnail right there, man. Indication this man's been at it for almost... Hey, we got there, baby. Indication that I've been at it for almost a full minute. And we're just like... I'm just like paused. Aaron, this is what it's going to be like watching me try to use chopsticks in Japan. So when I go to Japan... When we go to Japan, rather... Not going to be a lot of forks and knives. Maybe some, but mostly chopsticks. I can use chopsticks to be dangerous, but there will be times where I'm going to struggle, and all 3 of you are going to be, like, embarrassed to be seen with me in public. Are you not skilled with them? Definitely not skilled. Am I, like... Oh, there was a nut, by the way. Nut. Am I, like... I'm able to not starve. Like, I'll be okay. But I will embarrass you all 3 of you, including Gracie. You will all be embarrassed to be seen with me in public. I'll embarrass you all terribly. Quap can only get you so far. Oh, yeah. They will offer them. I would assume in some places in Japan, they might not have it available. But, of course, a lot of the touristy places will probably be okay. Slimy or round? Yeah. Yeah, but that's where it takes me a couple tries. That's where it takes me a bit. Some bumps in the road, baby. Which is basically steps, but, you know, with extra steps, if you will. Steps, but fewer of them, at least. Now, would it be uncouth, or maybe even overconfident, to say this might be easier than the steps level? Now, this last dive will be a challenge. Oh, look at my leg disconnecting from my body. Is that a problem? Is that a problem? First try, baby. First try. I don't think our leg was supposed to get stuck there, but all right, we got there. Sushi is a hand food. Yeah, I do struggle to eat sushi with chopsticks. I would much prefer to eat sushi with my hands. Partly because, and you will all appreciate this, I have a small, dainty, very delicate little mouth. So I have a hard time, like, just jamming an entire sushi roll in my mouth. So I like to do it in 2 bites, typically. If I can help it. So yeah, I would prefer to eat sushi with my hands, specifically. Meerkat's pretty good. Yeah, I have, like, about the dexterity of a 6-year-old with chopsticks. So yeah, I'm pretty not good. But I won't starve. I'll be fine. Again, I will embarrass you all terribly. Supposed to use their hands for sushi? Because that's interesting. Yeah, I feel like here in the States, most sushi restaurants will give you, well, maybe it's just an implication. Maybe it's just like an assumption. And maybe it's an incorrect assumption a lot of us have. Where if they give us chopsticks, it's like, oh, I guess I gotta use these things. But maybe the idea is like, yeah, you don't. Oh, if you smack the wall, you do. If your head touches anything, you get got. So you got to do the kick on Route 66. Yeah, if your nose or any part of your torso touches anything other than your naked body, bonk, and then fall over. So yeah, maybe that's one of those where it's like, well, it's here. Maybe I don't have to use it though. I always thought like. The pros would look down on me. You know, the pro sushi eaters look down on me for using my hands. I always just assumed it would be considered uncouth to use my hands. Oh, bring it back, bring it back. Oh, and then from here on out, it's free, right? It's free. Oh, okay, I say that. There we go. It's not free. It's not free. The world's slowest fall. I was falling down for 40 seconds. Just slowly sinking down like an old man. Like an old man who's like lost his walker and he's just like, just like slowly teetering over like the fucking Titanic sinking. Single grain of rice while wet. Oh, wow. Or dry. Yeah, I would struggle with that for sure. Like, I would get it eventually. It would just take me a while. Oh, yo, we're there. It's free from here on out, right? I can't possibly fuck it up, right? I can't possibly fuck it up. Hey, there we go. Easy peasy. Yo, that stairs level. Cut your teeth on that shit, man. You're at stairs level like you really cut your teeth in that stairs level. The next couple levels after that are significantly easier. Are they easy? No, but they're easier. There's a moving platform now. In a weird way, I'm not too worried about that one. Hey, do the zombie stop? Yeah, you see? I ain't even worried, bro. I ain't even worried. Oh, but it keeps going. Oh, no. I thought it would stop, bro. I thought it would stop. All right, but at least, yeah, I'm not quite as worried about this one, I don't think. Alex says, not realizing what fuckery he has made for himself. Oop. Oh, almost. We can get this. Etiquette videos. Yeah, I guess I've never, like, had the wherewithal to watch. I always just kind of assumed... And also, I just, like, copy what other people around me are doing. And usually people around me are eating with chopstick. So, one of those where I mimic those who are confident around me and assume the best. So, there you go. Now I can use this as a bit of intel for future reference. There we go. Boop. There we go. In fact, what I'm gonna do is... shit. I'm gonna shit. Bonk. And damn, almost. Well, got a clip of a moment earlier. Tapioca ball. Those things are really... Yeah, those things... That's a good, like, way to train yourself on, like, chopstick use. Because those things are small and slimy boys. You know what? You almost want to, like... Oh, now it's going really slow. And so it goes faster if you have both stilts. But, like, this allows me to, like, have my best foot forward. Shit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. All right, still good. We'll take it. Maybe watch some etiquette videos. Well, I've never thought to watch them when we talk about sushi restaurants. I'm talking about here, of course, in the States. I don't think I've ever watched like etiquette videos for any restaurant ever. In the States, at least. Although I think I probably know what you mean, Dustin. You probably mean for when I go overseas, when I go to Japan. Grace and I have watched a few like cautionary, like, here are things that tourists don't always know about. Things like don't point with your fingers, but guy with an open hand. Obviously, don't talk loud in public spaces, which might be tricky for me because I have a loud, stupid-ass voice. Don't have your sunglasses on indoors because your eyes not being visible is considered, like, not good manners. Those kinds of things. All right. He says, make sure your stilt hijinks don't kill anybody. No guarantees. Try Starburst first. Yeah. Starburst makes sense. But, like, what I'm saying is, like, that's, like, good conditioning. That's, like, conditioning training. So, trying a tapioca ball, that's, like, that's for, like, intermediate to advanced. Yeah. Yeah, so we've watched some of those kinds of things. I'm sure there's a billion more to watch, though, for sure. Yeah, like, especially for restaurants. So, yeah, there's more homework to be done, for sure. Whoa, fell over. I wonder if, are the waves just a visual thing? Or will they actually have, like, some turbulence, I wonder? Whoa. Going downstairs, man. Actually, going downstairs I don't think is as bad as going upstairs. I was definitely struggling with going upstairs, even just a few. And now Dudson's right, though. I could definitely stand to get more learnt on other kinds of culinary do's and don'ts. Oh, down the hole. A ball bearing covered in oil. Oh, good fucking luck. Yeah, ain't no fucking way. I mean, the likelihood of me ever having to lift something that heavy and slimy, oily, and at a restaurant is probably fairly small. I feel like that's probably not gonna be super frequent, right? Ooh, big. Oh, wait, look at that. It's got to be your left foot for that last piece. Left foot specifically. Yeah, I don't want to look like a tourist. I mean, I definitely intend, like Gracie and I, and I'm sure Aaron and Helen, the friends with whom we were traveling, we've watched some videos. We've like gotten some, you know, best practices down for sure. There's more that I want to watch, you know, like talking about like knowing better etiquette for restaurants, that kind of thing. You know, we definitely want to do our homework and do our research. And like you said, try to avoid the obvious pitfalls on how to avoid looking like a typical dumbass American tourist that confirms all the stereotypes. What I also have accepted is that, like, there's no way I can know everything. So, like, you know, do our due diligence and try to get learnt on the obvious stuff and maybe even some of the not so obvious stuff. But also accept that, like, I will have moments where I'll be like, oh, you know, I'll have some Japanese phrases memorized on things like my apologies. This is my first time here, you know, my first time in this country, that kind of thing. Like to say, like, you know, thank you for your patience with me. I'm trying my best to like, you know, be humble about the whole thing, right? That's I think the best I can do. Not be humble with this game though, because we got this game. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's tricky because like, sometimes you'll get airborne. I think that's where the waves catch you. So, you know, I try to do what I can, but also be ready for those moments when I inevitably fuck something up or don't know something and do my darndest to handle it with poise and grace, much like how I'm handling everything in this game, like eating shit just there. Oh man. Yeah, and that's the thing too. I'm sure the one thing I have heard about a lot of, maybe not literally everybody in Japan, because I'm sure not everybody is super happy about tourists being there. I'm sure there are people in Japan and other places where it's like, oh my god, these fucking tourists. Like, I'm sure it's not all positive. But my understanding is that most people in Japan, especially in places like Tokyo and Osaka and Kyoto, is that they will see an obvious-ass gringo, right? An obvious-ass Yankee. White-ass motherfucker like myself. And they'll see me look at a map, they'll see me looking on my phone and looking confused, and they'll be like, ah, he's a newbie. He's a newbie, he's a first-timer. And they'll give you a little bit of slack, because they can see you're trying. You know, it's one thing to be like, anyone here speak English? I demand an English speak. You know, it's one thing to be like, I'm in charge, I run the show here, I demand everyone follow my lead, versus somebody saying, you know, they're looking at the translation app, they're trying to read the sign, like they're trying to like, you know, meet in the middle somewhere, right? I think a little bit of that goes a long way from what I've heard described to me, is that like there's something to be said. Well, okay, not all countries are like this. And this is not to say like country bad, but I've heard that like there's, oddly enough, I've heard France of all places, like people there get sometimes a little weird about like, oh, you pronounce this one word wrong, you fucking peasant. Like apparently there are some people that are like, whoa, weird, but other countries are like, you know what, they're trying, and we're gonna give them a little bit of patience. You know, a little bit. We'll give them some. Like, the Lord knows they're trying. It's better, and that's the thing too. At least they're not like the stereotype American who's like being a shitter. So I think as long as we're not being shitters, that's probably good enough, right? But also, I definitely have more homework to do for sure. Chronic over-preparer. I need to prepare more. I think you guys, Helen and Aaron, they do a great job of being very prepared, doing lots of research. Gracie has also been doing a great job. I need to do more, so I make sure I'm pulling my own weight, especially as we get closer to go time. Yo, these waves ain't no... I'm really feeling it. These waves ain't no shit, man. These waves are not for the faint of penis. By the way, I'm checking the Discord real quick because I see this notification, but I don't think it's from the boys. It is not from the boys. So yeah, we got a bit more time. We switch over to co-op games. All right, just double checking. So no, I think you and Helen are doing great, Aaron. It's, if anything, you guys are goals, and Gracie, she's also doing a great job. So I have more preparation to be doing, more research, especially now that we're no longer months away, we are weeks away, and that makes it that much more real, which is good. Which is good, but it is also, you know, like, oh god, it's happening. And hey, look at that, look at that. All I had to do was alt tab out and then alt tab back in, and we're fucking there, baby. Aaron's like, you got my neurotic ass to deal with. I would, there's no one's ass whomst I would rather deal with, Aaron. Did I channel Patton for a moment there? Patton Oswald? That's a very generous comparison, because he's a funny guy. I like Patton Oswald. Oh, God. What was the name of this level? Hold on. Level. What was this? Hold up. Oh, hold on. Level select. Why can I not? Level select? Oh, okay. You have to click it twice. Okay. It's called the catapult. It's called the catapult. Aaron says you're locked in. I got launched out. Yo. Yeah. Like a fucking flapjack. Amazing. The alt tab was the reset. Yeah, I was locked in, but only for that level. All right, we're there. And away we go. But then you die before you even leave. All right, so you have to stay like perfectly flat, because if any part of your body touches any like flat surface, any surface other than your stilts. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did I think was gonna happen? All right, hold on. I gotta see something. Let's all look together. This is where we check the achievements. We're gonna check the achievements and see what we're dealing with here. So, most people complete level 7. Most people died at least 25 times in one level. Is this level 11? Yeah. Wait, no. Cluster bucket. Maybe. Oh my god. 38 levels. Oh my god. All right. I mean, I'm gonna keep going. I was curious if there was an achievement for this one level in particular. Quap walked, so Stilt fella could fly. That's amazing. All right. What's up, Woo? Good to see you, buddy. Fail 50 times in one level. Yo, we're getting that shit easy peasy. All right, so we haven't quite reached like the main drop-off yet. It seems like the main drop-off happens around here. That's when people start to really say, oh, buddy. I mean, there's already a pretty significant drop-off here after 7. Let's get back to it, but yeah, I just had to see it. Like, all right, we're getting to some weird fuckery now. It's good to see you. We're playing Stilt Fella. You'll never guess why it's called Stilt Fella. And fly. Use your stilt wings. I almost wonder if you are supposed to like kind of like launch yourself at like the apex heights. Because will that clear it? Not even. Although that was the closest we'd ever gotten to clearing it, alive or otherwise. So, yeah, the problem... I think we need to be further up, so we have more leverage to launch from. Okay, that's not it. Fuck. Because part of the problem is that, like, since we're too close to the top edge, it just, like, flips us straight up. So we need to be more or less perpendicular, like as perpendicular as possible, and more closer towards the middle, I think. Maybe even closer towards the inside edge. Yep. All right, so apologies. You are gonna see me be on this level for a hot minute, I do feel. I do presume. Do not presume. I am going to presume. Yay! Actually, that might actually land. No, not even close. Also, the timer begins once the level begins. Whoop. Land it. All right, so if you can get a decent positioning, you actually have decent control of yourself in the air. Do a flip. I can see it now. Do a flip. Do a flip, asshole. Yeah. Oh my god, am I gaming? Oh, 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 oh. Wombo combo. Dude, all right. We fucking got it, man. I thought it was gonna land on the thing. Yeah. Oh, I died. Am I still gonna land it? Not even close. All right. So we were so close, but that's okay. That's okay because now, talk about being locked in. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Still died, though. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Because now we're, like, consistently able to get this. And then we bear down. And then dismount. Front flip. I feel like I need to add... If I'm going to add, like, this is a TikTok video, I need to add the Tony Hawk sound effect right there. Right when you complete the flip. You don't know the Tony Hawk noise when you complete a cool trick? Like a special trick. And it makes that noise. Completing the flip needs that noise. Oh, dude. We are so back. It is a flat path. I can't possibly fuck this up, right? Whoa! That's what I get. I was gonna say, I can't possibly fuck this up. That's what happens. Your stilts go out from underneath you when you go too fast. I'm very much appreciative of the fact that we're more or less consistently getting that first dismount, that first launch. Some jackass shit. It absolutely is. It absolutely is some jackass shit. Whoa! It's kind of fun watching him just flop. Belly flop in the water. Slow and insidious killer, or in my case, a fast and moist killer. Fast and moist. That's how that's how Gracie knows me as. Fast and moist. I stilt fell the way I'm a stilt feller the way that I'm a lover. A stilt lover. I'm not so you know what? Maybe. I was gonna say I'm not so confident about this one, but I think we're good. The one where I was not so confident was the one where we took it. I get a red cape. Oh. Alright, that's cool. Here, I'm going to say next level, but I'm going to change clothes because there's a number of cosmetic things I haven't tried yet. So, there's the stovepipe hat, captain's hat. Ooh, captain's hat might just fuck. Captain's hat, and then ooh, the little pipe is cool. Oh my god, look at the cape. We gotta do the cape, and then let's do... I'm feeling the blue jacket. I might keep the pants. Unless there's an underwear option. Is there a tidy whities? With the vivid burgundy. Still the white sneakers. Oh, candy canes. Yeah, candy canes. Yeah. Anytime you hear the streamer... Yeah, anytime you hear the streamer say, I got this... we all know how that's going to end a disaster. Farmland. So, this is just like a new biome with some probably physicsable not options, physicsable objects. I'm guessing those objects will like react to me fucking around and finding out. These are like, oh, maybe, actually maybe not. They're not really bouncing. Truck, what's the truck say? It says... Congratulations, Alex Q Super Hobbit. You beat that level first try because you're a fucking gamer. Got a rocket. Oh my. Oh, it's a new mode. Oh my. An easier game mode featuring remixed versions of the basic levels. I was not expecting a completely new game. They built the sequel into the game, or the spin-off into the game. Rocket Fella. Damn, that's sick. I gotta say, this game is a lot harder to control than Pogo People. Smack my microphone. This game is harder to, is way harder to control, and not as like built up as Pogo People. And I'm having a way better time with this game. I'm having a way more fun time with this game. And it's not to say Pogo People's bad. It's a good game, and I'm still dumbass. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's more satisfying. And also the difficulty spikes in Pogo People are enormous. The difficulty spikes in that game are enormous. In this game, there are difficulty spikes, yes. But I don't know, I feel like it's more nuanced. Like there's more balance here. If I may use the B word so boldly, I think this game is more balanced. Now I say that, I have to deal with a fucking a fucket of buckets. And these are physicsable. And this will be the death of my penis, but... Oh, that's not good. Oh, dude, yeah, getting airborne like that, not good. Getting airborne like that, not good. But no, I feel like this has a more... I like the difficulty loop, and like, we beat that level, next level, like, it's more... I don't know, it feels less punishing, like, less fucking brutal. Like, there's challenge, no question. And that third level, I think, was the stairs level. That one was a disaster for me. An enjoyable disaster. But, like, that level taught us so much. And that's how we cut our teeth. And now, we've gotten, like, a good baseline. Whereas, man, Pogo People, it just was kicking the shit out of me left and right. It's probably different per person. I could see some people doing better with Pogo People or liking that one more than this one. But for me, it's kind of no question. This game... Like, it's like, Pogo People I enjoyed, but it was kind of like a nice one-off. This, it's like, yeah, I could, oh, it's a diving board. I mean, I knew it's a diving board, but it's like, it actually bounces. I didn't think it would actually bounce. I thought you would just walk to the end and just fucking yeet. No, this I could see myself doing multiple sessions and like, potentially wanting to beat. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This is turning into a Pogo game. I can't fucking believe it. Yeah, Pogo People, when I saw the number of levels, my heart sank. In this game, when I saw the number of levels, I was like, alright, bet. I can't believe... Oh, I still came up short. I still came up short. You gotta, like, do a real... You have to do, like, a good launch. And it's... And probably not that stupid fucking improvised pogo jump that I did just now. Yeah, I think you have to do, like, some kind of regular walking motion. I mean, I say that. What if this is the gaming move? Ouch. What if this is the gaming move? Whoop. Fuck. Yeah, when your legs fly up from underneath you, that's the worst. That's when you, like, feel like, oh god, I'm gonna eat dick. I'm gonna eat dick, and not the kind of dick eating that I was known for in college. Here we go, here we go. Yee! Not quite, not quite. 2 burgers, 4 hot dogs. Oh my god. That's amazing, Will. How can I be nosy and ask how much that is? Because if that's like a $10 or like $15 deal, then good lord, that's dangerous. You know, all that for and it's Sheetz, right? And I've never been to Sheetz, but I've heard it's fucking amazing. For their quality is phenomenal. How do you like this game's soundtrack, by the way? Right, do the bounce. Do the bounce. Almost. Almost. I mean, we landed in there. Okay, $26. That's actually not ridiculous. Like that's a meal for two. Or like a meal, honestly, it's a meal for a family, really. Or yeah, 2 appetizer buckets. Yeah, that's like a family meal deal, man. Like a family meal deal for 26 bucks. That's pretty darn good, honestly. Not bad at all. And by a family meal deal, I mean a whale meal deal if you want to get freaky with it. There we go. I got a SF medallion. Oh, Stilt fella medallion. Very nice. Oh, I do like the drumstick story, Meerkat. I do like the drumstick story. Talking about the, being the throat goat. Meerkat's got a good drumstick story of his thrusty being powerful. They're like, build your own. Oh, that's dangerous. That's one where, like, you take the, the girlfriend or take, like, the fam out. And it's like, yes, this is for multiple people, but, like, secretly in the back of your mind, you're like, actually, it's a challenge. Oh, whoop. Oh my god. So just struggling to do just basic maneuvering. I was doing basic maneuvering earlier. Well, fairly basic maneuvering. Fairly easily. Fairly consistently. Oh. It's like the stilts are gonna get... Oh! That was a very quick and sudden reset. The candy canes are very powerful. Candy canes are very powerful. Whoa. Now, I'm gonna... I'm almost tempted to see, can I walk backwards? That's easier said than done. But I want to see, like, can I fall back? Is there anything back? Is there anything back there that I could utilize to, like, do some cheeky maneuvers? I think the answer is no. No cheeky shenanigans there, I don't think. Oops, shit. Shit. There we go. Oh, man. That's gonna be tricky. Because you kind of have to, like, jump. No, that's silly. But yeah, you have to like you have to do a small step and have a pretty confident and concise dismount. It has to be like a small dismount. Yeah, it was a dare, right? Was that the basic dare, Meerkat? And you down the drumstick. Not like chicken drumstick, but like the ice cream drumstick. In a single, oh. I'm just having a moment here. I'm dead. Without chewing. Just down the gullet. No chewing, just down it goes. And Meerkat said, fucking watch me, bro. Meerkat said, my time in the glory hole has served me well. Try to jump. Oh, it was who could eat it the fastest. So he said, down it goes with no chewing. And you said it like fucked up your throat for a little bit, right? It's like, afterwards you were like, ouch. Like it went down, but ouch. You know, like in Scooby-Doo, where they eat the sandwich and you see it go down the gullet, like the silhouette of the meal of the sandwich going down the gullet. I think I was like, in one of those episodes, they even asked, like, Shaggy, Scooby, do you even, like, taste the food when it's going down that quickly? Like, bro, like, I get it, you're eating fast, but, like, can you, like, do you derive any pleasure? They don't say it that way, but they're like, is this normal? Do they just not even taste it? Does it even hit their taste buds? That's how some dogs are. That's how Bonnie is sometimes. Like, you give her, like, a treat. She eats it so fast, it's like, it just goes, she just inhales it. Like, did it even touch your tongue? How do you know you enjoyed that if you never even tasted it, bro? Like, my god. At that point, it's the challenge. Yeah, because, yeah, exactly. The drumsticks have they got the nuts. I'm gonna check the Discord real quick. He has another notification, but not the boys. Over. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled. Keep my eyes peeled. Make sure I'm watching for the boys. The co-op boys. Whereas right now, I'm co-op boys. This is kind of a co-op-like, kind of, sort of. But a much more enjoyable one, that's for sure. Here we go. Bring it around town. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ice cream Sammy sounds nice. Is there a preferred ice cream sandwich? I know Trader Joe's has a really good ice cream sandwich that Gracie loves. Gracie loves the Trader Joe's like cookie ice cream sandwich. She loves those things. Oop. Keep like going too fast and the stilts get underneath me. Shit. Bonk. I'm trying to like switch it up and like try different rhythms. So I definitely need to approach the hole gently, which I mean, honestly, good advice for a lot of things in life. There's a number of holes in life you will want to approach gently and lovingly. This is one of those many such instances. Woo! The top of my hat, the tip. Gentle with treats. Oh, that's sweet. That's very cute. Yeah. Yeah, he could fucking devour. Yeah, he could fucking like chomp and like break fingers, but he's a good boy. What a little dainty fella. What a little gentle fella. Gentle giant. Oh, actually, that was a pretty good setup. And then I like lay railroad tracks across the damn thing. Like I'm laying railroad tracks the way we're like positioning ourselves. I'm really curious about that rocket fella mode. That sounds hilarious and challenging, yes, but like very fun. I mean, maybe. Oh, I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that. Look at the knees trembling. Am I just gonna get fucking launched? What's gonna happen? Is it gonna like? Is this if this were Gary? Yeah, if this were Gary's mod, it would have fucking launched me through the ceiling. I would be in orbit right now. He's a little peach. He sounds peachy. Peachy. Excuse me. The decapitated heads of all previous captains that didn't just eat shit, but like fell spectacularly are laid out before us. Tally ho! Oh my god. Well, I mean, if that's what it takes, bro. Walking upside down. If that's what it takes, my dude. My guy. I'm surprised I didn't just fucking hit like the top of my head and auto die there. But yeah, it's a little bit. That's ridiculous. This game's ridiculous. Oh, damn it. I'm just hanging out. I tell myself that the first time I clear it, we're gonna make it, but come on. We all know where this is going. We all know how this is gonna end. In tears. Tears and piss. Piss and vinegar. Oop, shit, shit. Yep, yep. Visually, there's like a thing that's happening in this level specifically where you can see the... Yep, dead. Like the stilts. The tips of the stilts are kind of like sinking into the ground. I think it's just a visual thing, though. It doesn't like feel different at all. It just looks a little weird. Unless it was happening in the early levels and I just wasn't noticing it, but like I'm like I can see visually there's like some sinking happening, but I don't think it like is behaving any different. Like quicksand, or it's wet cement maybe because this is a construction yard. Whoop. Oh, gaming! Oh my god, gaming. All right, so I gotta be very careful here. We're not out of the woods yet. And again, my previous captain's hat's getting in the way, potentially. Slow and steady wins the race. Ooh, but not too slow and steady. Yep. Here we go. Because I want to, like, have that rhythm to carry me forward. bit of an incline here, but not so sharp. Ooh, that's scary. But you know what? We take it slow. Eh. Oh, no. Oh, do we bring it back? Oh, my God. Do we bring it back? Oh, this is scary. This is scary. Oh, my God. Look at that. The first time we cleared that drop, we got that shit. My fucking God. A left-to-right mechanic. I'm worried that at some point, we're gonna unlock a, like, full 3D mode. And you have to worry about wobbling. Or there'll be, like, a later level where you're doing this on, like, a... Seesaw wouldn't make sense. I don't know. Like a tilt-a-whirl. I don't know. Something where you have to consider left-to-right variables. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. More construction, by the way, of course. Land the platform and stay still as it lowers us, probably. Or it's already lowering. We gotta catch that shit before it drops all the way. A tightrope? Oh, I mean, honestly, tightrope I don't think would be as scary because you're already... Oh, shit. You're already pretty much locked in to being a two-dimensional experience. But like, oh, like a swing in the breeze, though, would be kind of... Oh, fucking hell. Like a swing in the breeze would be kind of tricky, though. Gotta do smaller steps here. Oh, fuck. Oh. I need to prepare for the camera transition better. It keeps like... I keep not being ready for it. And I need to get ready. I need to get good. There we go, yes. Ooh, but it's slippery. Well, maybe not slippery, but it's like it's a little slick, and it bends very suddenly to your movements, to your presence. The rope is like kind of loose. It's not a super tight rope. It's a loose rope. So it pays to like know ahead of time how to compensate, or even better, to just land in the middle. Well, landing in the middle is gonna be tough though. Oh my God, I keep hitting that lip. You can see it's just a small lip on the edge, off the edge of that first gray platform. Shit, I went too fast and my stilt slipped from underneath me. These candy cane stilts are melting in the desert heat. They're getting slippery. My hands are getting all sugary sweet. That's a problem. I need to go quickly. Actually, I don't know. Maybe lowering further will make it easier in a weird way. Probably not. Probably gotta strike while the iron is lubricated. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we don't go. Shit. There we don't go. Shit. And of course, once you're on the platform, you have to like stand still long enough, and then presumably dismount. It probably won't like sit still for the dismount. You probably got to get good. You probably got to like get good and get off when you mean to get off. Which, I mean, man, the number of times when I've got off without meaning to. Yep. There we go. Honestly, we're gaming now. We're not gaming, never mind. Yeah, so just to be clear, I'm just gonna wait. I just want to see. When we reach the bottom, does it stop? Or does it just keep dropping forever? It just keeps dropping. When you nut, but she keeps dropping. When it drops, yeah. Does it go through the floor? It does not go through the floor. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's tough. The way it buckles towards you, that's really hard to like get around. But I know it's doable. The answer, honestly, might be to just wait a bit. That might be the answer. See, this game seems like it very much rewards going quick, going fast. Oh no, I need this to clear. Ah, shit. I feel like there's something to be said for, like... Shit. For shitting. Yes, something to be said for shitting. I tell myself that there's a way to, like, land that first step without buckling for it, but I'm, like, buckling my knees every time, and I'm, like, pulling back. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm, like, pulling back on the sticks to like lean back as much as I can. Ooh, shit. So the answer, yeah, the answer really might just be like let it go down a little bit. Shit. But the tricky is like, what I want to do is like kind of stand on the edge and just kind of, and like bide my time. Kind of like this, like do one of these where I'm like kind of able to like kind of delay a little bit. Yeah, this one's gonna be another wall for us for sure. Yeah, that was silly. I mean, this whole thing is silly, but I'm standing by it though. I'm having this a lot more fun with this than I am with POGOPPL for sure. Yeah, the problem is like, is this what I should be doing? This little just jump. Maybe we're gonna get a pogo mode. I mean, in the game we were playing Pogo People, there was like graffiti saying, "Where's Pogo Fella?" What if there's like a game mode, and maybe that's what you're supposed to do here, where the whole idea is your stilts are replaced with pogo sticks, and you're like bouncing all over the place. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh heck! We had it for a second there. Oh shit! Oh, too much. Yep. Yeah, I should have. Oh, I mean. Okay, I was gonna say, what do I do here? We die. That's what we do. Oh, too much. It was too soon. I moved my legs too soon. I needed to like have more stability. My legs firmly planted. Yeah, that's the constant sinister murdering factor is like I get onto the board and my knees just crumple under the pressure. And I think it's because I'm oops shit. Because I'm shit, yes, but also because I'm like, oh my god, embarrassing myself too. I'm gonna get that 50 failure here thing probably. It's coming. Yeah, it's like I always pushes me forward too quickly. It always pushes me forward too soon because I'm too slow in the dismount. It's like what I need. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, scary. Oh, scary. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. I'm dead. Blip. Oh. Excuse me? Oh! Now, didn't I say that was gonna happen in Gary? I would have like a Gary's Mod moment. I didn't think it was gonna happen there. Yeah, we had a Gary's Mod moment. Physicsing out like a Source Engine game. I love it. We're still going, by the way. Still popping off. Yeah, my guy made a noise. He was like, no. He sounds like he's in pain. I think there's, if I can move the camera, I think there's like one of his arms or one of his legs is still on that, and the rest of his body is unable to resolve the fact that he's been dislocated from the rest of his body, and the physics are not having a good time. All right. I don't mean to torture the guy. He's been working hard. I'm the one fucking up. Whip. Bonk. I think there was something to do in the upside down mode earlier. I'm sure like, and I'm gonna say the word again. I'm gonna say the thing I always like to say when games like this. I'm sure like the pros and the speedrunners out there have done like some crazy shit where they like flip Stilt fell upside down and walk upside down, and they make it look real easy. Ooh, man, it's so slippery. It's not slippery is not the right word, but the ropes are so loose. You're like very bouncy. You're very bouncy when you're on that thing. Oh shit. But at least I'm able to somewhat more consistently get on there without shitting my pants. This is a far cry from how I did in the first couple levels where I was struggling to like do the most basic of maneuvers. At least now we're kind of getting there. We're kind of getting good, right? That's what I tell myself. I'm getting, maybe not good, but I'm getting better. It's an improvement. Not much of an improvement sometimes, but and it's not consistent, but it is there. Oh shit. Oh, I fucked. I got nervous. I got nervous and panicked under the pressure. Too fast. It's so easy for your legs to just fly out from underneath you when you're trying to like do kind of more specialized movements. There it is. There's a 50 times in one level. We knew it was coming. It's the mark of shame or pride. I don't know. I'm not sure which one it is. One of them. Some kind of mark. I don't need those legs, right? What if you just kept that one stilt up there and your legs just went 90 degrees? Or 180 degrees, rather. I'm gonna tell myself that having the cape gives me better stability. That the cape helps stabilize my body. That's what I'm sticking with. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Shit, fuck. Shit, and also fuck. There's gonna be a record number of fails here. Oh, we're talking at least 69 fails. And this is all mostly just to get on the goddamn platform. Not even considering staying on the platform for a length of time and then also dismounting. Dismounting is going to be its own disaster. And then, of course, you have to, like, walk to the end. And as we all know, it's so easy to get... to crumple under the pressure. And eat dick when it comes time to actually, like, you know, go to the end confidently. Oh my god, it's so slippery. Oh, I'm slipping. Time keeps on slipping. But not in the future. I was slipping backwards. It's loose ropes, man. Loose ropes, sink, dopes. Nailed it. There we go. Games I never want to play. Yeah, it is fun. And it's deeply satisfying when you fucking nail a challenge that's been shitting your pants. Right. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Don't give up. Okay, now I give... All right, now I give up. Yeah. It's really hard, but again, that's the farthest I've ever gotten. So there's maybe evidence of progress. Oh, man. What I'd like to do is move closer towards the middle so it's not at such a steep incline. But moving on that thing is very trepidatious. Is that a word? It fills me with much trepidation, but also fills me with great determination. What's up, Farsight? Mock Jesus is not a term I've ever heard before, but yeah, I understand. I understand what you mean. The fun part is that I'm not using a mouse, I'm using my gamepad. So the gamepad would go through the monitor, but it's connected via USB, so I would not be able to throw it very far. It would get lassoed. Thankfully. Mercifully. Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I gaming? Maybe. Oh, now we have the opposite problem. However. Oh my god. Oh, careful. Oh, no. I had it. It was too much too soon. It was too much too soon, but that's the winning move. That was the winning move. I mean, the winning move is to never play it to begin with, but that's the other winning move. That's the second best winning move. And after that, we beat the game. Just kidding. There's like 60 levels in this game. And this is level 15? 16? Sweet 16? I know we got it, though. I know we got it, man. Yeah, that way. Yeah. Now, having a bit of... Never mind. I was going to say, having a bit of headway may not be a bad thing. Controllers leave a big hole. Yeah, gamepads do tend to be larger than most gaming mice, or just mice in general. Blip. Gonna take a nap here, face down. Face down, ass up. That's the way I like to stilt my fella. She's stilting on my fell until I la. Oh. Turn this thing into a fucking pole vault. I wonder if there, you know, sometimes, like, when we were playing Roadcraft, when I was streaming Roadcraft, we were getting people in the chat who were like, oh yeah, I work with these kinds of, this kind of heavy machinery all the time. I'm certified to work with these kinds of dozers, and I've had experience working in this industry in the past. I wonder if there's a certain kind of person that is like, oh yes, I'm an acrobat. I've worked at circuses. I've used stilts before, and they're able to use their trade knowledge to like get good. Probably not. Probably not. I think all the knowledge in the world, you still need that muscle memory of like figuring out the controls and trying not to, consistently eat shit. It's one thing to know what to do, but yeah, making your hands... Wait. Hold. 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 Okay, don't hold. Never mind. But making your hands do the motions to make the guy do the thing you want it to do, that's something else entirely. And that only happens just from playing the game and suffering through all the goofy shenanigans that comes with trying to get good, man. There we go. There we go. Oh, up. But I'm slipping. I'm slipping. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, dead. Damn. God damn it. Yeah. It's so tricky in that situation, knowing how to negotiate the shifting sands underneath you, the veritable shifting sands underneath you, and the need to move forward sooner than later, because that next platform will be there before you know it. Standing on the shifting sands, waiting for an open hand. Ooh, wait, hold. Hold the phone. No longer hold, I'm dead. What's my body gonna do? Is he gonna get... Oh, he's stuck! But just think, if this level is this hard... Oh my god. Bonk. If this level is this hard, there's a very real chance that the next level will be a little bit harder. Kind of like the previous levels were, where like, you'd have one really hard level, and then the one after that was like a little bit tougher. But only a little bit, so it was like relatively a lot easier. So just think how relatively easy the next level is going to be. Now I say that, the previous construction level took me like 10 minutes straight of just struggling. Dead. No, not dead. Okay, yes, dead. So the previous level was no cakewalk either. And was probably like my worst wall before this one. But yeah, this is by far the level that has cleaned my clock in the most efficient of ways. The number of times where you're able to like position yourself in an angle where you're not getting killed yet. You're not doing great either. Blip. Oh wait, hold. Oh, okay, no, don't hold. I'm dead. And one great step. Hup. Because normally... Oh, wait. You can use that to push off? I cannot push off. I'm just going to fall backwards. Oh, but it stopped. Drip. It stopped falling because I'm not on it anymore. Well, this is awkward. Of course, I can't really see. Although, seeing is the least of... Yeah. Seeing is the least of my problems here. So, that's good to know. And a little bit odd, although maybe it's for the best, that it stops moving the second you are no longer on it. Maybe that's for the best. Oh my god, that was so elegant. Oh my god, that was so... I'm such... that was gaming. This really is peak. Now this is pod racing. Now this is gaming. Oh my god. Just gotta like drink this in. Alright, this wall is gonna be a bit of a mammoth. Oh no. What do you do about this? What do you do about this, bro? What do you do? Well, I'm scared. What the fuck? Maybe you were supposed to jump sooner? Oh, man. I thought... Yeah, damn. Here I thought, like, once we get here, we'll just step over it. Man. That's a really high angle. Like, I guess... I don't know if I can bring the stilts up high enough. Shit. We did such a good job of landing square in the middle. It was looking so tantalizing. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. It was looking so good. Oh, fuck. Man, how'd I do that? That was delightful. It's like I had the right setup, proper execution. It was so like, it was like a beautiful gazelle, just like so natural. I mean, not great. Yeah, not great. Yeah. And man, how do you clear that? That's so tall. So tall. That's a tall wall, and I do not do well with tall things. There's gotta be another way. I don't know if I'm convinced the answer is launch yourself from the platform. I don't know if I'm convinced that's the answer. Bonk. 'Cause I think that's the wall in front of us, that's like directly in front of us, shit, is too shallow. It would need to be further back, I think, to encourage like momentum and like launching yourself. So I don't know if I'm convinced that's the answer. But yeah, that's brutal. Shit. Shit. Oh, man. What's weird, too... Oh, fuck. What's weird, too, is that I'm like embarrassed to admit that the number of times my brain kind of shuts down a little bit when the camera shifts. When I think to myself, move my leg forward, and I pull the analog stick and it moves it backwards. That happens more times than I want to admit that it does. Like, I feel like the kind of this perspective, my brain and muscles do a pretty okay job at like remembering the deets. But and maybe I just got the stupid little monkey brain, but there's something that like shifts, or that doesn't shift rather, with the camera's perspective, where I have a hard time keeping it all straight in my head again, and I like default to what is very frequently the wrong assumption. And when I try to move backwards, I move forward, and I just shit, and it's not good. But also, I'm like trying to compensate for like the... Oh, there we go, yeah. Shit. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, wait. It was looking good for a second there. Ooh, that's not good. Yep, no, not good. Can I beat this one tonight? I don't know. I'm not gonna overpromise. I was glad we got that one level. Oh man, the problem is like, I think my issue is I'm used to like when I'm beginning by pushing back with the opposite foot, and I think when you're on this platform, you're supposed to bring your next foot forward without pushing back. Because the second you push back, you've already kind of lost the game. There we go. Oh no, there we don't go. Damn it. This is really tough. These loose fucking ropes, man. Is there like a thing behind me or a thing to the side where like hit a switch to tighten these goddamn ropes? Man, it's such like an unstable platform. It is a struggle, my god, but it's a worthy challenge. It's like from here, yes, and then move it forward, but like can't. Oh, we've already lost it. Yeah. Oh man, this is tough. And then there's the. I almost wish there was like a practice mode where you can just place yourself anywhere in the level and practice how the fuck am I gonna deal with that high wall. 'Cause that thing is mean. That thing is mean, and I'm a short dude. Us short guys don't do well with high walls, but I especially gonna not do well with that one. I'd legitimately be curious to like look up a YouTube video. How do other people do this? And I don't even mean speedrunners. I just mean like regular fucking players. How do they do it? I mean that wall. We've reached it once. There's got to be some other walking motion I should be able to do that I just haven't tried yet. Also, I feel like half my runs end with me just sinking through the gap. Whoop, shit. Yeah, just wiggle, 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 wiggle. I'm nudging it down faster. Dead. Oh, fuck, yeah. The number of times I get too excited and I try to pull the next stilt forward too quickly and I don't have enough what's the word? Not stability, and not momentum, but enough, like, I'm not grounded enough and my stilt just, and I just, like, gain airtime and I just completely slip and my stilts fly from underneath me. Happens a lot, and it's my own impatience. Shit, man, that is the most insidious, I think, of killers in this game. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'm doing the tilt, right? I'm doing the thing we all do in, like, racing games. Yeah, where you're like trying to, I'm trying to like physically move my body to encourage it the other way. It ain't that kind of game, man. There's no gyroscope. I'm not even sure the Xbox controller has a gyroscope. Even if it did, it wouldn't work. Now, if this was on the Switch, or even the Switch 2, then maybe we'll talk. Oh my god. All right. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, it slipped too far. That's another one of those instances where, in this camera mode, I feel it sounds so stupid. Like, it shifts by so little. Why is it so hard for me? But it's true, though. I struggle so much. Uh-oh. Speaking of struggling. Yeah, fuck. I struggle so much with knowing the right motions that I need to do when I'm in that, like, perfect 2D perspective. Much more so than I should. It's like, it's embarrassing to admit, but I think it's because here I'm so used to it and I don't have to think about it. Like, it's just so natural. It kind of, well, maybe not that natural, but like it's shit. Oh, fuck. Dead. But there's like, the muscle memory is pretty hardwired in my brain by this point. But when I get to that different perspective, yeah, it's like, for some reason there's something that happens in my brain and I just can't get the same motions to work in the same way. And part of it is, of course, we're on a very shaky platform, but I don't think that's all of it. I think it's me just not having the same grasp of the character. The shaky platform definitely ain't helping. It's definitely not doing any favors. Definitely not doing me any favors. Oh, we just lost it. Oh, we got it. Okay, we're good. Oh my god. It's so like bouncy. So bouncy and so little like stability. There we go. There we go. Oh man, we slipped again. Damn, dude. It's gotta be perfectly flat. Which makes sense because you're on fucking stilts, but still, these things aren't exactly rubber tipped. Man, this is tough. I don't know, man. Should I call it? I mean, I'm not calling the stream, obviously. I guess maybe we're not doing co-op games. I was kind of hoping, here, let me do this. Let's check in on Shake, see how he's doing. I think pause the game. Click on Shake, see how he's doing.